In our next demo, we're going to manage site collections through PowerShell. We'll create a site collection using PowerShell. We'll also create a host header-based site collection using PowerShell. We'll see how to take a look at the site collection recycle bin and see which site collections have been deleted but are not really gone and they're sitting in that site collection recycle bin. We'll also see how we can restore or delete site collections using PowerShell.
Let's start by opening up PowerShell ISC. Once everything loads, we can select Microsoft SharePoint PowerShell module and look for SP-Site. And you'll notice there's a lot of commands that deal with SP-Site, but initially we're just interested in this new SP-Site command. The required parameters are owner alias, which happens to be the site collection administrator. So we'll input that in. And the URL is where this new site collection is going to go. So for example, ABC University, departments, visual arts. Of course, it would be good to specify a number of other properties, such as the template and the name. So if we scroll down, so there you go, there's a name. So visual arts. And if you scroll down even more, you'll notice that there's a template that we can specify. For example, STS #1. Now let's go ahead and let's insert this line. And for now, we can actually close the script at the top as we don't need it. And let's run it. So this is creating a new site collection under Departments Visual Arts. And so this will take a little bit of time to run. And now you can see the result, that there is a new site collection there. And we can go through central administration and we can verify that the site collection is there. So there's our site collection. And we can even go to it by going to ABC University, Departments, Visual Arts. And so there's our new site collection using the blank site template. Now I'm going to go back to central administration, and just like I did before, I'm going to delete the site collection. So I've removed a different one, so not this particular one. And we're going to click OK. So we're going to go ahead and delete it. So now I've removed multiple site collections. And what I'd like to do through PowerShell is run a command. It's called get sp deleted site. So this actually gets me all the sites that are sitting in the site collection recycle bin. So notice there is visual arts and UI design that are available to me in this recycle bin. What if I remove a site collection using PowerShell? Okay. So let's select. Let's go back to application management, and let's, for example, delete this sites DC. So we're going to use a command, remove SP-Site, and we're just going to pass in ABC University, sites DC, and for confirm, we're gonna say false, and we're going to try to run the command. Okay, so remove the site collection. Let's do our get sp deleted site. And notice that our site collection that we removed through PowerShell didn't go into this site collection recycle bin. What about restoring information from this site collection recycle bin? We're going to run a command for that. So the command that we're going to do is get sp deleted site. We're going to pipe it to a where clause, and And in this where clause, we're going to do path of the SP deleted site has to match. And for example, we'll do sites visual arts. And let's see if I did this right. So that actually doesn't select us anything. And so let's try something a little bit something different. We'll do departments. And notice that does get us a site. And that's because the path didn't match one of the existing ones before. And then we're going to pipe that to a command to actually restore SP deleted site. So we pick a particular site from the recycle bin, and then we pipe that to restore SP deleted site. And sure, we would like to restore that. And now if you go back to site collection list, and if we hit refresh, you can see that Visual Arts is back from the site collection recycle bin. Now let's go back to PowerShell. Next, we're going to create a new site collection, but we're going to use a host header. So the first thing to do is to get access to the web app. So we're going to declare a web app variable, and we'll just say get SP web application. And our web application, of course, is ABC University. So that's what we're trying to get. And so there's our web app. And on the next line, we're going to call new SP site. And for the URL of the web of this site, we are going to do http chemistry abcuniversity.com. So that's the URL, and we're going to say it's a host header web application, and that's where we're going to pass our web app. And then just like for the regular site collection, we do need an owner alias. So let's select ABCPH administrator, and let's also select the name. So there's our name, and that's going to be chemistry, and then let's select the template, and that's going to be STS template. So there you go. Here's our entire line. It's a little bit different than before because our URL is not a path-based URL. So we're going to have to do a little bit of work in order for this to work. And we are passing a web app in which this host header site collection is going to live. We'll press enter. And while we're waiting, I am going to open up my computer. And we're going to go to Windows System 32 drivers, etc. And we're going to open up the hosts file, and we'll make a modification to the host file. Specifically, we're going to point this local IP address to chemistry abcuniversity.com. So that's what's going to make our DNS work, or at least within this machine. And you can see in our PowerShell that the site collection has been created, and we can try to go to it right now. So we'll go to chemistryabcuniversity.com. It does prompt us for authentication because this is not set up as one of our trusted sites. So we can certainly enter that. And let's just click back. So after I press enter, there's our chemistry.abcuniversity.com. And so that's a host header based site collection.
Great, so now we've seen both ways, going through the user interface and going through PowerShell on creating site collections, getting information about deleted site collections, and also doing a few other management aspects of the site collection management.